Cheevo, guys!
What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another video. Today I got an early look at Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remastered. You guys have no idea. These games are literally my childhood. For those that don't know, Tony Hawk Pro Skater was originally released on August 31st, 1999. It was followed up with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 in September 19th of 2000. Now, most avid Tony Hawk fans would say that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 is by far one of the best Tony Hawk games ever released. This game is so legendary that it's being released for its fourth time. You had the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, and then they made a ×2 version for the original Xbox, and then you had Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD that released as an Xbox Live arcade game, and then finally it's being brought back for 1 and 2 Remastered. And being that the last Tony Hawk games weren't so great, I know a lot of avid fans are a little concerned about how this latest one is going to turn out, and I'm here to tell you that it's absolutely awesome. Vicarious Visions, the new developer, did an excellent job with bringing the game back while keeping it true to its roots. Anyhow, let's go ahead and dive into it, guys. The game is going to be releasing on September 4th for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Now, the demo doesn't have too much available in terms of the menu. However, I did want to dive into the settings and see what we have available. Now, in the demo, we only have 4 songs available. That's Billy Talent, Afraid of Heights, Goldfinger, Superman, Rage Against the Machine, Guerrilla Radio, and Tyrone Briggs, Lose Control. Now let's check out the gameplay options. So first and foremost, it looks like we can invert the X and the Y, which I know a lot of people are going to prefer. You can also change the camera angle or the view. There's a couple different options. I think there's 4 available. And then finally, in the gameplay options, you can enable or disable anything in the HUD. The display options are pretty simple. We're not going to look at the privacy settings, and then the game mods. So game mods is going to let you change your moveset. You can do the new moveset, or you can do classic Pro Skater 1 or classic Pro Skater 2 movesets. Also, you can enable assists, which are basically the cheats for like perfect rail, perfect manual, things like that. I'm not too sure if those are going to disable the achievements yet, but it's interesting that they added them rather than, allowing you to type in the cheat codes. And then also, I think each character is going to have 3 different special moves. You can see your special moves under the trick screen. We also have the classic stat screen. Now, it doesn't let you adjust the stats in the demo, but this is eventually where you're going to get your stat points, and you'll be able to spend them on certain categories in effort to upgrade your skater. Now, it doesn't let us access the Skate Shop, Challenge, or Profile tab. We can change the outfit of Tony. It looks like Tony has 3 different outfits available. However, you cannot unlock them in the demo. Tony also has 10 different boards available, and it looks like to unlock these boards, we're going to have to complete certain challenges with Tony, which I think is new to the game. I don't believe we had challenges before. I mean, you have like in-game challenges, the different challenges inside of the levels, but challenges tab seems kind of interesting. It seems like that may be a separate mode from the story mode. Anyhow, guys, let's go ahead and dive into some gameplay. So this is the pre-order demo. It lets you play in the warehouse. Now, there's no challenges or any like mini games or anything like that to play. You simply free skate for 2 minutes, and you can try to get the highest score you possibly can. Now, in terms of my gameplay, I went ahead and included gameplay of my best run. I think this was like my 6th or 7th try. I ended up doing this when I was level like 7 or so. The demo does let you upgrade your player level. However, it does not award you any stat points or anything like that in the demo. So it's kind of pointless, and I'm not too sure if it's going to carry on to the full game. There we go. That's the 360 Varial McTwist. I linked the 900 and the 360 Varial McTwist into one combo. If only I could get the 5-0 overturn grind into this combo, I'd have all 3 of its specials in one combo. This is a good way to get your combos up, guys, for when you actually start playing the game. I'm sure the sick challenges are going to be pretty difficult, and if you want to rack up a high score, make sure you're using your wall plant. You can wall plant by pressing down A when you jump into a wall. I gotta say, they didn't mess it up, guys. I was really worried I mean, I've been an avid Tony Hawk fan my whole life, and just with the last few games being really disappointing, it all started when they released that plastic peripheral, the skateboard for Ride and I think Shred. And then after that, we actually got a normal Tony Hawk game for once with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5, which I gotta say, I didn't think it was too bad. It does get a lot of heat. It definitely, wasn't the same as the old school Tony Hawk, but it wasn't absolutely trash. I do recommend at least trying it out if you're a Tony Hawk fan. But that game is nothing compared to this game. This game feels like original Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, but once again, Vicarious Vision was able to modernize an old school classic game without losing any of the nostalgia. I started playing the game and literally right away, my muscle memory kicked in. I don't know if it's just because I played the games a ton as a kid, but I was able to take that previous Tony Hawk experience and apply it to the new Tony Hawk, which is a key factor in making a new Tony Hawk game. So just know that if you love Tony Hawk, you're gonna love the new Tony Hawk 1 and 2 Remastered. And then finally, guys, after spending about 30 to 45 minutes playing the demo, my best run, at least so far, was 2,196,868. Let me know what your high score is in the new Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remastered Warehouse demo. Other than that, as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.